I'm Janet Petro, the director of NASA's Kennedy Space Center, and every year I take a moment to update you, our friends, our partners, and our community leaders all about the incredible things happening at our spaceport. I'm going to tell you all about how we're anticipating more than 90 launches, how we're enabling more science than ever before, and how we're preparing for the future of deep space exploration. Rather than just talking though, maybe I could just show you. Come on.
We're ready to go.
So I think what we're going to have today is something a lot of people don't get to see, and that's a unique view of the Kennedy Space Center from the air. The Biden-Harris administration recently released the president's budget for fiscal year 2024. This robust budget request reflects strong bipartisan support for the nation's space program and will allow NASA to continue exploring the secrets of the universe for the benefit of all. For every dollar spent at Kennedy, it ultimately results in $1.82 for Florida's economy, and every job at our spaceport results in about 11.9 jobs in the state. This pad stands empty today, but just a few short months ago, NASA's historic Artemis I mission launched from 39B. The successful test of the Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft paved the way for a series of increasingly complex missions that will return humans to the moon for the first time in more than half a century. With our eyes on Mars, the moon will serve as a proving ground for the science and technology that will sustain human exploration deeper into our universe than ever before. Built to support the Apollo missions of the past, Pad 39A received new life in 2013 when it was leased to SpaceX. Today, launches from this historic pad are a regular occurrence as crew and cargo are routinely delivered to the International Space Station for NASA's Commercial Crew program. Our partnerships with SpaceX and Boeing are instrumental to supporting a steady cadence of missions to station. These missions are rapidly expanding science off-planet while also sustaining an economy in low Earth orbit. As we head south along the coast, some of the many missions that will help us explore the unknown launch from right here on our eastern range. NASA's Launch Services Program specializes in launching missions that advance science on multiple fronts, helping us understand more about our home planet and the universe that surrounds us. These buildings may look unremarkable, but inside are the laboratories, clean rooms, and testing areas for the science and technologies that support research on the International Space Station and enable the future of human deep space exploration. Inside the Operations and Checkout building, technicians are working on hardware for future Artemis missions, including the Orion crew capsules for Artemis II and III, as well as a European service module that will power the Artemis II crewed vehicle. Next door, in the Space Station Processing Facility, teams support science aboard the International Space Station, build robots to explore the lunar surface, and develop NASA's Deep Space Logistics program. These technologies will help us both on our planet and also in deep space. To support this new era of space exploration, Kennedy is also upgrading key infrastructure. A very visible example is the NASA Causeway Bridge over the Indian River. This critical pipeline to Kennedy and the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station truly is a bridge to space. The spaceport has always been a place where technology and nature coexist. Kennedy is home to more than 1,500 unique species of plants and animals, and we pride ourselves in stewarding this land and these resources for future generations. I'm sure you recognize the Vehicle Assembly Building, perhaps the most iconic structure at Kennedy. It's here we assembled the Artemis I moon rocket, and soon we will be stacking the Space Launch System for the crewed Artemis II mission around the moon. I hope you've enjoyed this brief glimpse into the incredible things happening at Kennedy. 2023 will be another busy year on Florida's Space Coast, filled with innovation, exploration, and discovery. That's why we say we don't launch just rockets here at the Kennedy Space Center. We're launching humanity's future.